Please observe.
Pair of lines is a chapter which we have to start, but before that we need to know about line in general. 11th standard revision we will do. Information about single line. I'll start from the basics.
Please observe.
Let's say this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis. I am for convenience showing in the first quadrant, but whatever I show is applicable for all the 4 quadrants. Let's say I have a line in space, something like this. Line in 2D, I shouldn't say space. Space means 3D actually, my mistake. Here I should say line in xy plane, something like this. And let's say this line is making an angle theta with a positive direction of x-axis. What do I mean by that? This line could make some angle this side and some angle this side with the x-axis. This side is the positive direction of x-axis. This side, if I extend, it will go to the negative direction of x-axis. So if a line is making 60 degree angle here, obviously it makes 180 minus 60, 120 degrees on the other side. We will consider this angle for standardization. We should consider one of the angle. The angle we will consider with the positive direction of the x-axis. This angle which the line makes with the positive direction of x-axis, it is called inclination of the line. What is it called? Inclination. Inclination means how inclined the line is. Are you with me? Inclination of the line. And then tan of this angle, tan of this theta is called as slope or gradient of this line. It's denoted by symbol M. Slope or gradient. Many times we say a road is sloping. Now there could be more sloping or less sloping road. In mathematics, how will we quantify it? Give it some numbers. So if a road is sloping, if it's steep, I will find its angle with the horizontal. Tan of that angle is the measure of slope. More the slope, more the tan theta for that road. Are you understanding me? Do you understand slope of a line? Okay, please take it down. If x1, y1 and x2, y2 are 2 points on the line, then slope of the line is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. For example, if something like 2, 3 for 7, minus 1 points may be given, you can do y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay. If you do y1 minus y2 upon x1 minus x2, still it's pardonable. Just avoid doing y2 minus y1 upon x1 minus x2. If slope of a line is positive, slope equal to 2, line is rising upward. If slope of a line is negative, slope equal to minus 2, then line is going downward. That's how we can interpret quickly.